All right, race fans, I want to take this time to thank our sponsors, GridFinder.com. GridFinder is the easiest way to find online sim racing leagues for iRacing, Assetto Corsa, Competizione, F1 2020, or Vector 2, and many more. Racing sims and games alike. You can find leagues in the UK, US, Europe, Australia, and more. Head to gridfinder.com where you will find all the leagues you see here on Extreme Sim TV, as well as many more. Alternatively, if you have a league or a community yourself and you're watching this, get yourself signed up on the site and join the other 1,000 leagues currently registered on Grid Finder. Find your place on the grid. All right, everyone, welcome to tonight's coverage of the FASTR eSports Drunk Series from USA Round number 2 here at the USA Speedway. Grid Finder, our presenting sponsor. Thank you to Grid Finder. Let's take a look at your starting lineup here at USA International Speedway. River Hayes alongside Zachary Thornton, your front row. Row number 2 is going to be Meekin Dean and
All right, thanks guys for
Mr.
joining.
Joseph there as well. Row number 3, Allen and Bill Murray. Row number 4, Dylan Shields, Michael right there in 8th. Row number 5, Will Cloud and Trevor C. Ryan. Row number 6, David Salter there and Justin right there alongside, and Donnie rounds out your 13-car truck field. 100 laps will be your distance here tonight, and everybody getting lined up, ready to go. 100 laps from the USA Speedway for round number 2 of the FASTR eSports Grid Finder Truck Series. We get ready to rock and roll here. Trucks down the back straightaway, double file. Good short track racing is what we expect here tonight for the next 100 laps. Everyone at home, I hope you enjoy tonight's coverage here on Extreme Sim TV. Again, the FASTR eSports Truck Series coming your way here tonight. Here we go, getting ready to go. What will be 100 laps. Again, folks, this is round number 2 of the season for the FASTR eSports Truck Series. We opened up the season back at Daytona International Speedway a couple of weeks ago now. We had an off break there last week. Of course, IMSA off tomorrow for Easter as well. We'll be right back here next week for round number 3 of the FASTR eSports Truck Series, brought to you by Grid Finder Truck Series. But here tonight, 100 laps, USA Speedway, and that 92 will bring them to green off of turn number 4. Here we go, green flag in the air. We are underway here tonight From the USA Speedway, the 92 machine, Camping World machine out in front as they head off into 1 and 2. Clear gives the 92 the race lead off of turn number 2. So right now, Hayes and Thornton going side by side. Thornton stuck on the outside lane. He'll now drop to third. Meek and Dean looks to take over that spot. That battle for second. Caution on the racetrack. Early on, we got a problem on the racing surface. I think the 67 may have been involved. Let's go back and take a look. Caution early here from the USA International Speedway. Not quite sure what happened to bring that caution out, but early on, the yellow flag does fly. Thank you to everyone in chat, Mr. Justin and Mr. Zachary Thornton there as well. And we're trying to figure out what happened here to bring this first caution out. Not seeing much. Lap number 3. Monitoring a driver chat for you guys here tonight. Not hearing much of anything over the driver radio. Oh, right there it was. A couple of trucks got gathered up there on the bottom. And that was the cause for your caution. We got a couple of trucks on pit lane here as of now. They were talking in chat about that as well. There is the 15 NOS Energy machine. That was one of the trucks involved in your first caution with that NOS Energy at number 15. So first caution tonight, very early. Let's see if we can see how many we got in chat here. We don't have many in Discord to pull for you guys tonight during the race, unfortunately. But again, with 4 laps going on the board, lights will still be on here tonight on Extreme Sim TV's coverage again of the Grid Finder FASTR eSports trucks here at USA International. And don't forget, coming up next after this race, 8:30 Eastern Time, I think it's round number 3 of the Premier Dental Art Super Late Model Series. Continue the night of short track action on Extreme Sim TV. That will be coming your way following this race here tonight. Trucks still double file right now, getting ready to go. They will stay with a double file restart for this restart here, as we are everybody is ready to go once again. The double file restart, listening in on race control, and they've got a little bit of a problem here. iRacing trying to get them single, and it's going to be a double file restart. Here we go. Restart once again alongside of River Hayes. That's going to be Joseph McWhorter. Top side, green flag back in the air. 7 laps in the books. We're back underway here from USA Speedway. Great battle for the race lead. McWhorter is going to pull ahead by a fender. Halfway down the back straightaway, give it to Mr. Joseph McWhorter. No. Hayes fighting back on the bottom. The Camping World number 92 Chevrolet. Zachary Thornton, Allen there as well. Everybody side by side up front. McWhorter and Hayes, a double file from the front, and now new race leader River Hayes out front. The Camping World Chevrolet, and around goes Hayes. Caution on the racetrack. River Hayes, I don't think there was contact, but we have a mess in turn 4, and that truck is totaled. Smoke pouring out the rear of that machine. I think his night may be done. What happened here? River Hayes right there in front of the 30. Yeah. tagged him there in the back a little bit, and then, oh, big impacts coming in there. Wow. So another incident here early on. That 92 truck is destroyed. River Hayes got turned around in front of the pack. A couple of more smoking trucks as they head to pit road. And we'll see here. Man, that truck is totaled. Ace has to be pretty upset now with a fast repair. He'll get back out there. I think, or no fast repair, excuse me. So again, another incident here early on at the USA Speedway. This time, race leader River Hayes, that truck destroyed. Going to take a couple with him, and he will go a lap down while he's getting that machine worked on. Again, it was a pretty big incident down into turns 3 and 4, got turned around, pretty big deal, and now he sets on pit road with damage to that machine. Zachary Thornton will take over your lead, and it doesn't look like he's going to get an EOL for that contact. He will restart your race leader here when we go back green. 2 quick cautions here tonight. And we're about down to 10 vehicles out there now with 2 very quick incidents here tonight, folks. We're going to go ahead and go. Get ready to go back green once again. So 12 on the board of 100 here tonight at 2 trucks. And it is official. The 20 is out of this machine. River Hayes possibly out. I think Ryan is now out of this race. McWhorter in the 30. He's going to be the 10th. And he did get an EOL, so my apologies there. So McWhorter will move to 10th. Thornton to the lead. And just a very unfortunate start to this race. I would have tore up race trucks early here tonight. Lights are down on the pace truck. We are ready to go racing once again with 13 of 100 complete here tonight. Now on the top side is Meek and Dina right there in the 62. Great restart there for that John Deere Chevrolet. And we're going to get ready to go double file once again to get this thing back underway. 13 of 100 complete here tonight. Green flag will fly, and we are back underway. And sorry about that, folks. My security system decided it was going to go off and scan everything. We are good to go here. 52 of Zachary Thornton, now your race leader. In front, the 62 of Meek and Dina. Allen there in third, Dylan Shields and Will Cloud, your top 5. Side by side back there, that's the 2 of Justin. Kind of on the rail backwards, the 34 pitched in the middle, 3 wide into 1 and 2. They'll work it out, give McWhorter 2 spots in 1 go. He'll move to 8th. Joseph McWhorter in the 30 machine, moving forward. Very quick race truck here tonight. If he can get back through the field cleanly here, that's going to be the trick. Side by side up in front of him. Shields going to be on the bottom. Smoke coming out of one of the trucks. A little brake lock up to 9 of Allen, trying to hold off Dylan Shields. That's 3rd and 4th as they battle right now. Short track Saturday night here at USA Speedway. Zachary Thornton leads the way over Meekin right there behind him. Bumper may be coming out there for the 50-62 here momentarily. Again, that is the number I ran in the lead for a long time, was the number 62. It's good to see a 62 truck running well right now. in the top two. Running third, Allen and Dylan Shields. Will Cloud runs fifth. Right now, 18 on 100 complete. Get ready to put 20 on the board here at the USA Speedway. Great racing right now. 19 on the board of 100. Right up front. Leader Zachary Thornton, and yellow is out. Caution, and it's going to be Allen in trouble in the number 9, third yellow of the evening. Lap 20 going on the board. Goes down into the corner here. I think the back of that truck's going to step out. 20 laps complete here. And there she goes, steps out, around goes that Chevrolet. Everybody goes to the bottom, gets around it. But with that being said, we're going to hop over to commercial break here. We'll be back momentarily here from the USA Speedway and the Grid Finder Truck Series. All right, race fans, I want to take this time to thank our sponsors, gridfinder.com. Grid Finder is the easiest way to find online sim racing leagues for iRacing, Assetto Corsa, Competizione, F1 2020, or Factor 2, and many more racing sims and games alike. You can find leagues in the UK, US, Europe, Australia, and more. Head to gridfinder.com where you will find all the leagues you see here on Extreme Sim TV, as well as many more. Alternatively, if you have a league or a community yourself and you're watching this, get yourself signed up on the site and join the other 1,000 leagues currently registered on Grid Finder. Find your place on the grid. All right, welcome back for the restart here from USA Speedway Grid Finder Truck Series. About to go back green from our third caution of the night. 25 of the 100 laps that were scheduled here tonight is a back green, and we are back underway and racing once again here at the USA Speedway here for the Grid Finder Truck Series. Up front, Zachary Thornton. Dylan Shields trouble, and it's Thornton around. Again, we see our race leader in trouble this time. Zachary Thornton. Trouble out of turn number 2. Caution back out once again. Man, that lead spot, kind of a cursed spot here tonight. These guys having trouble with these trucks coming off the corner. You got to get another one around. Let's take a look at what happened to Thornton this time. Thornton, and just comes around. Locks the brakes up. Oh, the 30 is going to get involved. McWhorter and his truck is killed out of the ballpark. One more look at it. Unfortunate for Joseph McWhorter. That truck is going to be completely destroyed. It's a big incident here. Look at the 30. Oof. Wow. The wall just kind of caught that truck up and over, and that truck is destroyed. He'll be done for the evening. Dylan Shields will take over the race lead, just shy of 30 laps on the board of the scheduled 100 here tonight. Again, caution number 4 on the evening. It's been a rough start for the Grid Finder Truck Series here this morning or this evening. We've had trucks get in trouble, spin out, everything under the sun happening here tonight. And again, yet again, another caution on the racetrack. So again, we will stack them back up for another restart here tonight. I want to thank everyone for coming out for the Extreme Sim TV's coverage of the Grid Finder Truck Series here tonight. So everybody ready to go once again here tonight. It's Mama Lake. So here we go, getting ready to go in green once again. So it's going to be 30 on the board this time by. Lights off on the pace truck once again for another restart here tonight. 30 of the 100 complete here tonight. And so yellow green flag will be displayed once again. Back underway, 30 on the board of 100. Everybody back up to speed one more time here tonight. Some big incidents here this evening. Dylan Shields leads. Meekin second. Michael in third. Fourth right now, Justin. Fifth is Allen. That's the trucks as they run at the moment. So right now, 33 laps on the board. A little bit of contact there between the 2 and the 9 that time, but they'll hang on to it. Good job keeping those trucks straight as they run through 33 and 100 complete. All right, everybody single file once again. Dylan Shields leads In the discount tire, number 4 machine behind him, and he can really keeping the truck clean. At John Deere, number 62 runs second. Michael in third. The NOS Energy 15 machine. Allen fourth, and Bill Miller in fifth, and Justin in sixth right now. And 6 trucks on the lead lap here. We got some trucks in the race, but damaged heavily. But man, over half this field out of tonight's race with the incidents that's happened early on here in this. Now the discount tire number 4 machine of Dylan leads here just after 35 of 100 complete. So not even halfway through yet, and we have destroyed some race trucks here tonight. Hopefully everything works itself out here now with 36 going on the board. Battle up front. Really good battle at the front of the field, I have to say, between these 3 trucks that do lead us right now after 37 laps. And again, it's been a beating and banging type of night here. Incidents early on that kind of put us behind the curb, you should say. And everybody hanging on. The 4 hanging on right now up front. The 62 there as well. 38 on the board of 100 tonight. Dylan Shields leads. So Dylan Shields leads the way here tonight as we continue. Right now just shy of 39. Caution on the racetrack. And it's for the 9 machine of Allen this time. Yellow out, back under caution again. And let's take a look at what happened here with the 9 this time around. Some contact and Bob turning him around. And up the racetrack he goes, was able to hang on to it there. But down the front straight away in the 1 and 2. Bet this truck's just going to break loose again. We've seen it all night long with a couple of trucks just breaking loose here. And it causes problems when that happens. Let's see when and if that truck breaks free. There it is. Yep, just comes around with him. Caution back out, lap 41. Unfortunate for these drivers is having issues keeping the truck underneath of them. So with 41 on the board at this time by, these drivers are ready to go once again. Here one more time tonight. Dylan Shields is leading right now with this caution that we had one more time here tonight. So 42 and 100 complete here tonight. So again, a couple of incidents that early on that has caused some problems, but we'll get ready to go one more time. So as you see, the light's still on the pace car right now. Pace truck, rather. And as we'll get ready for yet again another restart here on Extreme SMTV's coverage of the Grid Finder Truck Series. And again, some big incidents early on. I think these guys have about got it figured out. And we'll see what happens here in just a moment. As we get ready to go back green once again. So again, it's been one of these up and down nights here on Extreme Sim TV and tonight's coverage. And we get ready for yet again another restart here this evening. Now, 44 100 complete here tonight as the girlfriend and the cat are having an octagon roll rumble under caution. Green flag is out. We're back underway here, 45 on the board. Back underway once again. Brake clock up, coming out of Michael in a little bit of trouble behind him. We had one car in fourth gear trying to take off. Had a bit of a trouble doing so. Side by side, Justin and Dean up their top side. Those two holding on. Great racing there as well. And again, we come to complete lap 46 of the scheduled 100 lapper here tonight. And what has been a very interesting race here so far, Homestead, or at USA round number 3. Again, sorry about that. Round 2 was at Homestead. We're at round 3. We'll head to Martinsville next week for round number 4 of this series. And right there, a couple of trucks up the racetrack trying to hang on. 47 to 100 complete here tonight. We actually edited the title. It's actually round 3. Sorry about that, folks. I misnumbered the round number, but some good racing nonetheless hanging on right now. And we got but hanging on right now, 48 on the board, halfway through this one here tonight at USA International. 49 and 100 complete. There's the 62 to the bottom, moving back to second. 15 of Michael to third. Holding on right now. We're going to be halfway through. Flagman will give them half flags. This time by half flags for the field as they come out of turn number 4. And our flagman here tonight is Felix, our Extreme Sim TV flagman. He'll just travel everywhere we go, so Felix is going to give them halfway. And we are going to roll into 3 and 4. Great battle coming at you up front. The 4 of Dylan Shields leads the way in the Discount Tire Ford F-150, but that John Deere Chevrolet all over the back bumper of that number 4, and that is Meekin right there in second. Mika, maybe. Or if I pronounced that wrong, folks. But great battle nonetheless on board with the driver of the 62. 52 laps into this event. Now top 3, 1, 2, 3 up front right now. Doing a wonderful job hanging on. Oh, contact there in the 62. About got turned around. Oh, she got in the back, or he got the back bumper of Dylan. Then Mika got kind of rear-ended there from Bill Miller. Everybody held on to it. Miller in a 34 machine. Could have been a lot worse than what it was. They done a great job gathering it back up and hanging on right now. 54 going on the board here of this event here tonight. So we ran 53, now 54 going on the board this time by of this one here from the USA Speedway. Now a little bit of battle there between the 62-34 machines. They'll work it out. Pass for position right there. The pass for position move. The 34 to second. He'll come to the back bumper of the 4, Dylan Shields. Shields trying to hold him back there in the 3 and 4. The Discount Tire Ford F-150 leads here tonight at the USA Speedway. And again, folks, been beating and banging all night long. We really have 5 trucks left. Even on the lead lap, we got Trevor here, 7 laps down. So we got 6 trucks still in the race, 5 of which on the lead lap here, with 57 going on the board. And folks, these guys looking at a record here tonight, not one that you want to break, but they may have the least running trucks at the end of a race here on Extreme Sim TV in our broadcast history, because right now we got 6 left running, but the battle nonetheless still great up front between Bill Miller and Dylan Shields, your top 2 at the front of the pack. 59 to go on the board this time by for that number 4 Ford F-150 Discount Tire Ford F-150 leading of Shields and Bill in second. So we continue to run right now, 60 to go on the board this time by. The 60 of 100 complete here tonight, 40 laps to go this time by. The 40 laps to go, the 100 complete this time by. Everybody hanging on, 61 and 100 complete here tonight. Right now up front is going to be that number 4 machine leading of Dylan Shields. Dean in second. Can Shields hold on to the lead here as we're coming through with 64 and 100 on the board? $64 and 100 complete here tonight at USA Speedway. Folks, we're going to go crank it up here for a moment. All right, back here as we continue to monitor the race for the lead. Dylan Shields and Dina in second. Michael in third. Bill in fourth right now. Fifth right now is Justin. Sixth, Trevor still running. He's 10 laps down. He's going to come out of here with a top 6 finish. Just out of perseverance here tonight. And continuing to hang on right now. Oh, Trevor, hang on to it. I was bragging on him. He got a little bit loose. But hanging on right now. We run 71 on the board. This time by everybody hanging on pretty clean, I have to say. Up front now, as you seen that 81 machine go sideways, he held onto that race car. There's Dylan Shields and Mr. Lincoln second, Michael in third. 72 on the board. So everybody hanging on right now. And you see that number 15 machine hanging on right there. Mika Dean right there in first. Second, Dylan Shields. Nicholas and Justin there in fourth. 73 of 100 complete here tonight. This John Deere in front of Dylan Shields doing a great job. Now with the race lead and pulling away from the 4. And right now, after getting the lead, that John Deere 62 machine pulling away now. Got that pass for the lead done now. Up by about 0.4 of a second over everyone else. Leads here tonight from the USA Speedway at the moment. Shields second, Michael third. That's your top 3 here this evening. Here's some drivers talking about fuel here and what they're going to have to do here at the very end of this race. Fuel could play a factor as they're talking right now. And discussions on what they're going to do as far as fuel goes here tonight. Everybody continuing to hang on single file at the moment. 77 of 100 laps complete here from the USA Speedway here. Incidents earlier on, but ever since we got this thing kind of worked out, Shields running second and Mr. Michael in third here this evening. And these guys doing a wonderful job just hanging on to these race cars right now. Everybody fighting their way through up front at the moment. Right now, everybody continuing to hang on up front right now. 79 of the 100 laps complete. These guys continuing to fight their way through at the moment. 80 on the board right now. Dean leads here, coming to 20 laps to go. Shields in second at the moment. Dean and Shields up front, hanging on, doing a wonderful job. And right at the moment, everybody fighting their way through. You see the 4 trying to run back down your race leader. A little bit off right now, not able to get there, but trying at the moment the best he can to possibly get there here with 19 laps to go. That's 19 laps to go here from the USA Speedway this evening. Everybody fighting their way through. Great race so far. And right now that Ford machine leads at the moment. $18 laps to go this time by. So 18 to go. Dean up front, 17 to go this time by. Dean leads here from the USA Speedway round number 3 of the Grid Finder Truck Series. It's been a heck of a night. A lot of beating and banging, but they have gotten it figured out. We've had a pretty good little long green flag run for these drivers with just 16 laps to go. I have to say it has went really well. At the moment, doing a wonderful job. And right now up front, people fighting their way through at the moment. $14 laps to go this time by. $13 to go right now. 13 laps to go. Right now that 62 machine continuing to lead at the moment, doing a wonderful job holding on. So, what have we learned here tonight? It's been an interesting race. Shield second. You see everybody's spread out, folks. All by themselves. Justin back here in the 2. With 11 laps to go. Your race leader, Mr. Dean, pulling away. Doing a wonderful job here. And looks to just get away from everyone here tonight. So 10 laps to go. And right now 10 laps to go. Up front, the 62 leads the way in this event here tonight. 9 laps to go. This time Bond. Everybody fighting through 9 laps to go here right now. The 9 to go. Up front, 8 laps to go now. As you can see on single file, the 4 maybe closing back in. Little by little. Dylan Shields, Michael back here, Justin back there as well. 7 laps to go. So right now 6 laps to go. Everyone hanging on at the moment. doing a wonderful job. Everybody's fighting their way through at the moment. And once, like I said, once we got going green, guys, it has been a wonderful, wonderful race here tonight once we got this thing underway. And now as we come down, a little bit of racing there, there's the Ford trying to gain some ground on Dean, but can't do it. Taking out McKenna. Dean out front, leading. McKenna looks to be in front for this one. McKenna leads this race. 3 laps to go. McKenna looking to pick up the win here in round number 3 of this series here tonight. And we'll head to Martinsville next week. Hopefully not as many torn up race trucks there at Martinsville next week. But man, we have banged them to death here tonight as we continue to roll. Coming to 2 laps to go this time by in the Grid Finder Truck Series. The 2 laps to go here. McKenna Dean leads, coming to 1 lap to go. Dylan Shields about a 2-second gap. Michael there in 3rd. 4th is Justin, but McKenna Dean out of turn 4, 1 lap to go. Give the John Deere machine 1 to go. McKenna Dean looking to pick up the victory here tonight from USA Speedway. A great night of racing is going to come to a close with McKenna Dean out of turn number 4. The 62 John Deere crosses the stripe. Checkered flag waves. Round number 3 goes to McKenna. Alrighty guys, what a race it was. Let's get ready to get McKenna up here for an interview. What a night it was here on Extreme Sim TV. McKenna Dean gets it done. Wow. So McKenna Dean getting her done here tonight. Let's get ready to grab an interview with our race leader here, Miss McKenna Dean, and let's grab him. Hey McKenna, you got a copy? Matt up here in the booth. Hello McKenna, you got a copy? It's Matt up here in the booth.
Before I got you.
Oh man, what a race, dude. You was able to come home with the win here tonight. How was the truck overall?
The track is super loose, super bumpy. I love this place. I love short tracks in general, but I did not realize just how brutal this place was going to be. The truck was actually really good at the early part of the race, but I burned the tires off really quickly, and that last 20 laps was kind of a handful keeping the thing underneath me. It was tight on entry and loose on exit. It was a real weapon.
Well, man, I heard you come over voice chat there. I was a little monitoring radio chat. You got behind the 4. He's talking about you have trouble getting around them cleanly, but you was finally able to get it done. A little rough, but got there.
Yeah, he had a different approach to the corner for sure. I was definitely capable of rolling the center a lot quicker than he was, and that's just frustrating to be in that kind of situation. Yeah, he had every right to defend it, obviously, but that's just race car driving. That's all what short tracking's all about. And I'm glad I got around him. It was a little bit of an elbows out maneuver, not really my style. I kind of doored him on the exit. I think he kind of came down. I kind of came up. Maybe it was a 50-50. I'd have to look at the replay, but Yeah, I got nothing against the guy. He ran a clean race. It was fun racing with him.
We want to talk about it, man. We tore up a lot of trucks here tonight, so great job surviving to come home with the win.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty, man. Anybody like to thank?
Yeah, obviously, Grid Finder, title sponsor, FASTR eSports for putting it all together. I got to thank Apex V2R for being on the truck. That's a big help from them. Also, thank you to you for broadcasting it once again and getting it out there for everybody to see. And thank you to my brother, David, who was up on the spotting for me. Unfortunately, he couldn't run his own truck today, so he just jumped in the spot crew chief for me, and he did an awesome job. I put him to work today.
Well, you did just that, but you come home with the win. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well, there you go, race leader Dean. Let's grab a Dylan Shields. Get Dylan up here. Hey, Dylan, you got a copy? It's Matt in the booth.
Yep.
Well, man, you did a wonderful job here tonight, coming home in what would be P2 here. Tried to hold off that Ford truck of Dean, but just couldn't do it, buddy.
Yeah, my tires really fell off at the end. I'm really happy I got to lead a bunch of laps, though. I did not expect to do good at this track at all, to be honest. This is probably my worst on the schedule.
Well, for your worst track on the schedule, you did a pretty good job, to be honest.
Yeah, that was completely unexpected. I know it was a small field, but it was still some pretty hard racing. At the start, I got kind of lucky with those first few cautions and where I was able to restart on the track. So I was able to peak at the right time there, and I just managed to work my way through the field and dodge a couple wrecks, and I did get a little damage at the beginning, but it didn't affect my car at all, so yeah, really fun.
But Dylan, you did a wonderful job coming home. What would be P2 here tonight? Just carry the momentum into Martinsville next week and maybe go pick up another spot.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna try my best.
All right, man. Well, congratulations. Anybody like to thank?
Just this league, to be honest. Everyone behind it. This is my first ever league here in my racing, and I'm really happy to be a part of it. So yeah.
Well, again, congratulations. A great run. Top 3 finish. Always a good deal here. And we'll see you next week at Martinsville, buddy.
All right, see ya.
All right, we'll get Michael up here. Hey, Michael, Matt in the booth. Got a copy? Hey, Michael, it's Matt up here in the booth. Got a copy? Hey, Michael, Matt in the booth. Got a copy on, bud?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I can't really hear you that well.
It's all good, buddy. Well, good run here tonight, bud.
Yeah, it was. I don't know how I finished third, but I'll take it.
Well, it's momentum, right? You kind of survived all the carnage, brought her home P3. Great run.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know how I got here, but it was a fun race. Thank you guys for broadcasting, of course. Yeah, thanks.
Well, you did a great job, man. Anybody like to thank?
Probably the 34 for not killing me at that one. For not wrecking me. I kind of almost took him out, so thank him. Whatever you gotta do.
10-4, buddy. Well, again, congratulations. Great run here tonight on Extreme Sim TV, buddy. Congrats, Michael.
Thank you. Have a nice day, man.
You too, buddy. Alrighty, folks. That's going to do it here from USA Speedway. We'll be back next week from Martinsville. We'll see you guys there. Until then, everyone stay safe. Have a great night. God bless. We'll see you at Martinsville next week.